long trip in the middle of the night and passing through desert, nothing would be more joyful than a beautiful sunrise. Especially when you wake up in a VIP room of a desert camp, which is designed like an old Persian caravanserai.
I stayed at this room, which is called Shah Neshin in Farsi, and it means where the king stays or sits. This is very typical for Persian caravanserai architecture, and as you can see, it is always located at the top.
A few kilometers south of Kashan and just above Natanz, Matin Eco Camp is located on the outskirts of the central desert of Iran. This camp was built with premises to present, maintain, and contribute to Iran's ecotourism industry, support local communities, and protect the environment. We received a very warm welcome when we arrived at the camp, followed by a delicious breakfast made out of organic and locally produced items. Then I sat down and had a chat with Mr. Waghifi, the man who's behind all of this. A man with tons of experience from traveling all around Iran, but still picked his hometown region for establishing this eco-camp. As Mr. Waghifi explained to me, there are lodging options for any taste at Matin Eco Camp, from luxury rooms to backpacker's tent.
There are several tents here suitable to desert environment, in addition to rooms that host tourists coming here to enjoy the peacefulness of the central desert of Iran.
Tents are also designed with Persian traditional themes and equipped with kursi, a low table with a heater underneath and blankets thrown over it.
نهایت سعی بر این شده که یه زندگی روستایی کویری رو برای دوستانی که مهمونایی که اینجا میان تداعی بکن.
3 meals being served at this camp on daily basis, and all have organic and locally grown ingredients. Various vegetables and fruits are planted almost all around the camp, and everything else gets supplied from nearby villages.
مجموعه 6 هکتار مزرعه ارگانیک داریم. خوشبختانه با استقبال خوبی از طریق سایر محلی هایی که در این منطقه کشاورزی روبرو شده، اونا هم رفتن به سمت تولید محصولات ارگانیک.
Well, I got enough information about the camp, but I wonder how would be the nightlife here. Another group of guests are watching the starlit sky through telescopes with the help of a young astronomy expert from nearby village.
یه سری مراسم ملی، مذهبی و سنتی هم ما اینجا داریم برای حفظ و احیای فرهنگی رو که در مناطق کویری، در روستاها و شهرهای قدیمی بوده. اینها یه سنت‌هایی هستن مثل شب‌های زمستون حافظخونی، کتاب 1001 شب، شاهنامه خونی، دور هم جمع شدن.
Early morning, I joined a group of physicians from a well-known hospital in Tehran. We're going for a desert walk experience led by a professional tour guide, Mr. Sakhtsaz, who's also a retired officer of Special Forces.
Another special characteristic of Matin Eco Camp is the diverse ecosystem. Mountains covered with snow, and 20 minutes drive you get to the desert.
His past experience and trainings definitely come in handy in tough situations like desert, so I'm expecting to learn a lot.
هیچی جا نذاریم تو طبیعت جز این رد پامون. پس چیزی بر نمیداریم جز عکس. و چیزی نمیکشیم جز وقت.
After a long walk and of course lots of new things that I learned, now it's time to have some fun. I'm almost out of fuel. I mean calories. And now it's time for recharge. While we were eating lunch, Mr. Waqfi told me stories about his hometown Natanz and its great people. Shahryar Azimi for Iran.